The killer looked like a harmless man stranded on the roadside, pretending to fix his broken car, but every second, his eyes were locked on the road, waiting. The moment a vehicle appeared, he knew his trap had worked. Inside that car were a father and his young son, completely unaware they were driving straight into a death sentence. Suddenly, gunfire. Another ambush erupted from the hillside. The father was hit, the steering wheel jerked violently, and the car spiraled out of control, crashing down the slope. Bleeding and knowing there was no escape, the father made a heartbreaking decision. He ordered his son to run, to hide, and most importantly, to stay silent no matter what he witnessed. He shoved a note and a flash drive into the boy's hands and told him to follow the river until he reached a town. Fighting tears, the boy obeyed, hiding behind a massive tree as the killers closed in. In the rearview mirror, the father saw them approaching and realized the horrifying truth. If they kept searching, they would find his son. With one final act of love, the father slammed the accelerator, drawing their attention, and sent the car plunging off the cliff. Survival was impossible. The boy watched in silent agony, forcing himself not to scream, knowing his father's sacrifice could not be wasted. As the killers prepared to disappear, fate intervened again. A passing car slowed down. To leave no witnesses, the innocent girl inside was brutally silenced. Moments later, the killers vanished. Soon after, a patrol officer named Ethan arrived at the scene, frozen in shock by what he discovered. But the nightmare wasn't over. A police broadcast crackled through the killer's radio. 2 bodies found, 1 male and 1 female. That meant the boy was still alive. Enraged, they knew one thing for sure: the witness had to die. Meanwhile, Connor was already running, following the river just like his father said, until something ahead made him stop cold and disappear into the shadows.